This is the first of thousands of other Backrooms levels that were supposedly found since 2019. After the first image was posted on a 4chan thread, the whole creepypasta developed quickly and a lot of other levels were found. In this video I'll explain some of the best Backrooms levels that caught my attention to the point where I added them to my own Backrooms horror game. For those of you who don't know what the Backrooms are, I'll sum it up for you real quick. It is said that it's a place in the universe between space and time where you can be sent to by accident when you no-clip. You can compare no-clipping to glitching. You know what I mean, the typical thing in video games like walking through walls, falling through the floor. It's an error that shouldn't happen normally. The problematic thing is that it's a one-way trip. After you enter, there's no confirmed way of returning to the real world, so better get used to your new home. So, now that I explained what the Backrooms are, let's start with the most dangerous level that caught my attention, to the point that I added an inspired version of it to my horror game, which I'm currently developing. Level exclamation mark, also called Run for Your Life, is a 10-mile long corridor from a hospital. There are a lot of red lights installed on the ceiling which blink a lot. There is also a loud emergency alarm that can be heard from every direction, which can make you crazy if you concentrate too much on it. There are also doors located on both sides of the corridor. Most of them are locked. The dangerous part of the level are the entities. As you enter this level, a horde of entities will appear behind you and will start chasing you. In order to escape, you need to, surprise surprise, run to the end of the corridor and enter the door at the end of it. Imagine running for 10 miles without a break, while avoiding various obstacles like hospital beds, chairs and tables. Another somehow creepy level I found pretty interesting is level 974, or Kitty's house. Level 974 appears to be a moderately sized home with pink theming throughout the interior. There appears to be no physical door leading to an outdoor area, and windows within the level simply reveal artworks depicting one would typically see outdoors, except with a notably cute theming to it. Due to its finite space, there are only a few rooms which can be accessed and explored in this level. This level consists of a normal sized bedroom, a master bedroom, 2 bathrooms, a living room and a dining room, with an attached kitchen. Plumbing and electricity function normally in level 974, and there is a decent Wi-Fi connection as well. These amenities have all been proven safe to use, and wanderers are encouraged to use them while in the level, as they may not encounter another safe spot for a while. Only one known entity resides in level 974, the entity known as Kitty. Kitty is a 3.2 meters tall humanoid entity with unnaturally long, lanky lips which lack hands or feet. The entity's skin is matte black and has a texture similar to that of leather. It also seems to lack any semblance of facial features, but it's assured to be able to hear, see and smell the same way most wanderers can via alternate methods. When moving, Kitty travels smoothly and swiftly, oftentimes surprising wanderers who were not aware of its existence by appearing in close vicinity to them. The entity has not yet displayed any forms of hostility, opting instead to stalk wanderers as they explore and rest within level 974. A quick reminder to subscribe for free if you liked the video and don't want to miss future content, or you will no-clip through the floor and be stuck in the Backrooms forever. The next level that I wanted to explain is level 20, or Warehouse. Level 20 appears to be reminiscent of some of the earlier floors in the Backrooms, being a warehouse-like location that is approximately 200 to 300 kilometers wide in total, although more may exist but has yet to be reached. With most rooms being around 30 meters across, the corridors ranging from 10 meters to 300 meters. When it comes to the rooms of level 20, they are primarily filled with abandoned machinery of various eras. Interestingly, despite whatever condition said machinery is in, it appears to work as intended. Along with this, a sticky oil-like substance coats most rooms, usually either being in pools on the floor or leaking from cracks in the roof. Interspersed between rooms are corridors filled with boxes, crates and racks of all kinds, obscuring most, if not every wall, usually leaving a straight but narrow path between rooms to walk through. Attempting to open items within the corridors is not recommended, as they usually contain odd or outright dangerous items. If any bottles of fluids are found, regardless of brand, will always contain the fluid found throughout the rest of the floor. The next level that caught my attention are level 2, Pipe Dreams, and level 3, Electrical Station, which are pretty similar to each other, but I think that level 2 fits a little bit better to the level of my game. Level 2 consists mainly of dark, grey, concrete maintenance tunnels stretching on for millions of miles. The walls are lined with pipes and occasionally ventilation ducts, which often contain a thick, viscous black liquid. Doors can sometimes be found, but most are locked or lead to dead ends. These rooms typically house shelves with random assortments of objects, occasionally computers. In certain parts of hallways in level 2, the heat can become unbearable, reaching 43 degrees Celsius or 110 degrees Fahrenheit or higher. This is usually in areas where the machinery is the loudest, typically at the end of hallways. The last level, which is actually the most famous one of the Backrooms I wanted to explain, is level 0, also called the lobby or tutorial level. Level 0 is a non-linear space resembling the backrooms of a retail outlet. Similar to its previous form, all rooms in level 0 appear uniform and share superficial features such as yellowed wallpaper, damp carpet, and inconsistently placed fluorescent lighting. However, no two rooms within the level are identical. The installed lighting flickers inconsistently and hums at a constant frequency. This buzzing is notably louder and more obtrusive than ordinary fluorescent humming, and examination of the fixtures to determine the source has been inconclusive. The substance saturating the carpet cannot be consistently identified. It is not water, nor it is safe to consume. Linear space in level 0 is altered drastically. It is possible to walk in a straight line and return to the starting point, and retracing your steps will result in a different set of rooms appearing than the ones already passed through. Due to this and the visual similarity between rooms, consistent navigation is extremely difficult. Devices such as compasses and GPS locators fail to function within the level, and radio communications are distorted and unreliable. Level 0 is entirely still and devoid of life. Despite the fact that it's the primary entrance to the backrooms, contact with other wanderers within the level has never been reported. Presumably, a great number of people have died before exiting, the most likely causes being dehydration, starvation, and psychological trauma due to sensory deprivation and isolation. However, no corpses have been reported from the hypothetical deaths. Attempting to enter level 0 in a group will result in the separation of the group until the level is exited. Here is another quick image of the level that I created for my game that was inspired by level 0. These are some of the levels that I took inspiration from to create levels by myself for my Backrooms inspired horror game that I'm currently working on. Know any other cool levels that you think would be a good addition to my game? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next video!